Hi, this is Suzanne. 30 Days to Enlightenment. I think this is probably like day 17, 18. Who's counting, right? Okay, so this is interesting. Between the last videotape and today, this nice 24 hours, a lot has happened. So remember when I said at the beginning, I said, be careful what you ask for? Because on these spiritual journeys, when you're asking for something spiritual, you're asking for patience, then you're going to get a big chance to learn to be patient. When I'm asking for enlightenment, then I'm going to get the chance to learn to let go of the heavier physical things. And that can be kind of hard because we're physical beings. So I thought I would draw some cards this morning since I had such good luck and it was kind of cool. And so the one I drew was this one. It was swords just stabbed into a person, looks pretty dire. He looks pretty doggone dead. It signifies the end of a karmic cycle. It signifies a sudden loss, was what the book said. So I went through and I picked another two cards to go with that. And this one is Temperance and the other one Judgment. So they have to do with having a balance in life. So end of a cycle. And what could happen today? Well, who knew? I had a phone call about midday and an old friend. I'm like, oh, awesome. How are you doing? I'm so excited to hear from you. What's going on? And he says, your ex-husband's dead. I'm like, what? He was like, dead. I said, no. I was totally devastated. When it said end of cycle, sudden loss, that is not the sudden loss I expected. It's a man I spent 20 years with. We've been apart for 3, but it was a long time and a lot of great adventures together. So I ran over there because I wanted to see the body. I guess I just wanted to make sure maybe they were mistaken. But by the time I got there, it was all over with. They had already taken the body away, and I was left with the house. So that was actually comforting. So his friend and I helped to clean up the house and put things together. And so I blessed the house, went around, and I was able to feel the feelings that I was feeling, just having some time alone there. And it's interesting, it's not just one feeling that comes with death. There's the great sadness, and that would ebb and flow. And then there's also anger, and there's yeah, there really is some anger. There's guilt. Oh, well, what if I would have done this or this or this? Maybe if I would have called him, he wouldn't have died. Who knows? So there was a lot of that stuff going on yesterday, a lot of feelings, and I would just go through and try to follow them to their end until I was so tired of feeling it that it went away. So that's helped, and I'm much more balanced today. Still things kind of come and go and ebb and flow as we make arrangements and do stuff like that. So death, end of the cycle. It's so hard to let go of the physical because we are physical bodies, and that's why we're here, to experience these wonderful physical things that we have all around us. So life is for the living, and the practice of death, it's so sudden, there's no do-overs. It just makes you think, I want to enjoy every moment. I want to be present. I want to know everything that happens. I don't want to miss a thing. I don't want to be bound by fear. I don't want to be bound by guilt. I want to be free to experience it all. So here I am, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Thanks for joining me along with my journey. I may not draw those cards tomorrow. Had enough. Thanks. Those cards about had enough. I don't want to. Years too. don't want to